Hey, what's up guys, Saints fan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I'm going to be continuing my top 10 list of vehicles, but this time it's not going to be based off of looks. Today we're going to be doing the top 10 movie/TV inspired cars in GTA Online. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I think this will be a lot of fun, and if I forgot a car, or if you think of a car, or if you have a car that is from a movie or a TV show that I don't include in this video, then let me know about it in the comment section. Also, these aren't in really a particular order because it's just the 10. I don't really think you can really rank these. This first one, though, is not actually a part of that top 10 list, only because there's not really much to it. It's the car. I didn't customize it. This is default everything. But the JB700 is straight from the James Bond movies. I mean, the name itself, JB, James Bond, 700, 007. So it's in the name, it's in the car really. This and the next car that I'm going to show are probably the two that are the closest to their movie/TV show counterparts. But I had to include this in a movie-inspired list just because it is inspired from the movie, although you didn't have to customize it to actually make it look like the car in real life. The other one I want to quickly mention before we get into the list, the kit car. This is the Ruiner 2000 that just came out, and this, I didn't change anything to it apart from the rims, but this is almost identical to the kit car. You got the lights in the front, the hood that's sort of on the side there. Like I said, this one and the JB700 are probably the closest you're going to get just because Rockstar made them that way. So with those two out the way, let's hop into the list. The first one, we have a Toy Story car. What I'll go ahead and do before I show the cars that are in GTA, I'll go ahead and put a picture of the vehicles from like the movie or TV show so you can get an idea of what it should look like and how it looks in GTA. But this one is the BF Bifta from, I believe, the Beach DLC, like way long ago. And you can see we got the lime green and a racing blue, I believe, secondary with red on the rims because it looks, or because those are the colors from the RC car from Toy Story. But this is a really fun one. You probably won't use it too often, but if you like collecting movie-themed cars, then this is one you want to have. Next up, another fun one, the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. This one is the recently released Bravado Yuga Classic with the Surfer livery, I believe is what it's called, and then we have Surf Blue for the primary and the secondary, and then orange on the rims. The only thing, the blue from the livery and the Surf Blue, they're not 100%. As you can tell, the one on the bottom is a little bit darker. So if you want to use a custom crew color to make those match up evenly, then go for it. But yeah, the Mystery Machine, it's a classic. And considering you can actually dress up your characters in online to look like some of the Scooby-Doo characters, then you might look at Michael dancing in the freaking Mystery Machine. But yeah, this is another one that's really awesome. Next up, we got the ATeam van, which I don't actually know if there's a name for it, but this is the van from, I believe it was a TV show back in the day. It might have been a movie. I don't know. That was a long time ago, but it's the van from the ATeam. And this is actually the Clase Gang Burrito, and you really don't need to do much to make it look like the ATeam van. I mean, it comes with the black paint job and then the red, I believe, on the rims and on the stripe. So there's not really much you got to do. I think all I put was like the bars up here on the bumper, but yeah, this is the ATeam van. Now it's not 100% because you really can't make it 100% in GTA Online, but we have the Spectre Custom here, and this is the DB10, the Aston Martin car from the newest James Bond movie, Spectre. And I think all I did was put a brushed black steel on with an ice white pleasant. Although if you want that color to be a little lighter, you can obviously change it however you like. But the Spectre is based off of the newer Aston Martins, and it's as close as you're going to get to the newer James Bond cars that are in the movies. So you got the new school here, and then you got the old school with the JB700. I believe we're on number 6, and we have the Generally from Dukes of Hazzard. This is like a must-have in the game if you are collecting movie or TV show cars. Unfortunately, you can't get the Confederate flag on it, so I just put the USA flag. And what I'll go ahead and do, since I'm in single player and I don't have the option to put a crew logo on this car, I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture of the number 01 because you need that on the side of this car if you're gonna have it in online. So make sure you put that in your crew logo so you can put it on this car. But the generally, like I said, it's kind of a given. It's just the orange paint job. You got the chrome for the secondary. I forget what rims those are. I'm pretty sure they're under the muscle category, but this is the generally, and obviously it had to come in on this list. And then to wrap up this list, the next few cars are all from the Fast and Furious movies, just because that's the most popular car movie or movies, and Rockstar have given us cars or liveries in the game that allow us to make the cars from those movies. So you should have known they would be on this list. This first one, though, is the LG Retro Custom as Brian's Nissan GTR from Too Fast and Too Furious at the beginning of the movie. It's pretty simple. We got the silver paint job with that blue livery. I forget what rims those are. Again, you can just look at them, though, and figure it out. In the paint spray, we got the custom hood on and the custom spoiler on. It's a fairly simple car. Not really much to it, but obviously it looks pretty damn similar to the one from the movie. This one's probably one of my favorites, and it's actually from the original The Fast and the Furious movie. It is obviously the LG Retro Custom, and it is based off of Leon's Nissan Skyline R33 from that movie. The livery or the decal isn't 100%, but it's as close as you're gonna get. We got the chromed out rims, the not as crazy of a spoiler from the last, as the last car. I think we changed some stuff up to the Frontier, but apart from that, like the previous one, it's a fairly simple car. There's not much to it, so that is this one. I'm sure someone out there has guessed this next one. This is Han's car from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Unfortunately, the car itself isn't the same. The one in the movie is a Mazda RX-7. This is not that car, but the Banshee 900R has the livery from that movie, and it's as close as you're going to get until they ever release a Mazda RX-7 in the game. But you got the orange with the black, the chromed out Wangen something rims, I believe, the low spoiler, and I believe the stock hood to go with all of that. So if you like Han's car, there you go. Obviously, I had to include this one. This is Dom's car from the first movie as well. This is his Dodge Charger. You got the all black, the chrome, the stock rims. I put a roll cage. You don't need to put that if you don't want to. Obviously, the hood there. And this is a classic, kind of like Brian's or Paul Walker's Nissan R34 that I just showed off, but this is Dom's car. And actually, a second parter to this one, I got this one, which is the Willard Faction as Dom's Buick Regal Grand National from Fast and Furious. So this is, I believe, the fourth movie. At the beginning, they were all, or he was in this car, so pretty simple, just all black with the off-road rims. But those are Dom's vehicles. And then I believe the last car we have is this one, the Karen Sultan RS as Brian's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo from Too Fast and Too Furious. The car, like Han's car, is not the same, but we don't actually have these options for the Karen Kuruma as of yet. So we got to use the Sultan RS because it actually has that blue livery, and there's a little bit more going on in the movie, like in that version of the car, but this yellow, which is a custom color, although I think if you just want to keep it simple, you can use Do Yellow. It's kind of a decent substitute. As for everything else, we got the hood changed. I think I changed something on the bumper. The rims obviously are different, and then the spoiler in the back. I think it's a pretty decent look, and it's as close as you're going to get to the one from the movie. Plus, it is one of the more memorable cars, at least to me, from all of the Fast and Furious movies over the years. But that is the list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if I missed anything, or if you have anything you want to add to this list, just let me and everyone else know in the comment section. I'm not sure how many of you guys do actually collect these cars, or like collect movie cars, but since we do have a 60-car garage now, you have a lot more space. So if you want to fill it up and you have a lot of money to spare, then hopefully this video helped you out. But that is it. Thank you all. Please drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content in the future. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.